All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Appreciate the patience. There's a lot of setting up to do on this stream. Please blow me up in Twitch chat if something is off. But in the meantime, we have the only rematch of the entire Swiss stage, which isn't really a rematch because there was a forfeit when these guys played. So I am super excited to see what the hell is going to happen now that we have the chance to have these two play.
Yeah, for sure. And the way Salvo was playing earlier, I mean, let's ignore the loss and focus on the insane 3-1 stock lead he had. If he plays like that, oh man.
But with Salvo, you can never quite ignore all the bad. But
Salvo is definitely Baddy Smash at its finest. Insane, 0 to deaths, and somehow lose the game.
Yeah, we were losing our mind up in the living room watching Salvo in his earlier match. And he's doing a good job of clawing this back. He's held on to 168 against the K-Roll. I mean, that's a... The K-Roll can kill you a lot earlier than that.
Gets the kill with...
No. Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen a K-Roll kill with the blunder hitbox. Didn't know that was possible. That is incredible, Ooga Booga.
Alright, Salvo, you got some long legs on that Luigi. You need to take a page out of my book, go for a walk-off back air.
When he gets that one, he's going to get it someday. And when he does, please someone make a montage of the 40 times he missed.
Well, he did get one off-stream against M Simple that was in a montage after the first week. I think the fact that he got it so early in the season has made him feel empowered to keep trying for it. So M Simple, you may have lost the match, but you won the war by continuing to embarrass Salvo on stream every week.
I can understand. That's every game of Catching Falcon with me. Oh.
So look, Ooga Booga looking real good here, as he did earlier today. I mean, since having to open Swiss with a forfeit, he's looked very good.
Yeah, Ooga Booga is definitely one that's been hard for me to pin down, man. He has some great games. He has some not-so-great games. But wow, Salvo just cannot secure these kills. And the dash attack to do it into the dash attack to die.
Yeah, I agree with you on Uga's placement, though. He's... Excuse me, I got the Rona. He's clearly a flawed player, and some players are really good at abusing those flaws, and a lot of them aren't. And when you can't abuse those flaws, we've seen what happens with the King K roll. And currently, Salvo is being taken to Croctown.
Yeah, everything you said is just amplified by the character K-Roll in general. Oh! What? Okay.
I was going to drink some water. I wasn't ready to play-by-play that one.
Oh, he's going to spam those grabs, man. Nope. I wanted to see him get the grab. I wanted to see it happen.
Oh! Salvo's in danger here. He's got to go real low, and I don't know if he makes it back up, but oh! The K-Roll! Oh, no! That was a brilliant air dodge out of Ooga Booga at the bottom there, because if he recovers, he might have knocked Salvo up.
Yeah, that was honestly unexpected, just insane IQ play. That was brilliant. And that's scary to do when you're one stock and near the bottom of the stage. I don't think I would have done that. I think I would have saved him.
Hell no. Hell no. So smart out of Ooga coming through with that big crocodile brain. I mean, look at King K. Rool. He's got a big head. There's got to be a lot of brain in there.
That makes sense. Salvo, though, I mean, as we saw last time, second game is where he shines. He needs one game to to figure out. I can't even say it.
One game to manipulate the RNG.
that's better than I was gonna say.
You know, I think that's called a soft reset, where you just lose out to the main menu to set up the next run. It's a normal thing in speedrunning.
For sure.
God, Baddy games done quick feels like it was years ago.
It was so quick. I don't think we could ever have another one though. That was max. Like the minute 20 game. Oh man, no one's ever gonna beat it. I don't think it can happen. I guess all the more reason to do it again, right?
Yeah, exactly. We've had a handful. Maybe we'll have to go back and compile all the sub 90-second games that have happened on stream over all the seasons.
That should be pretty cool to see.
So for now, we got Salvo and Ooga Booga going back at it. Is Ooga Booga okay? Swap it over to the Ganondorf. You know he does this.
Yeah, I've seen a lot more Ganons than I thought in this league. A lot of pocket picks, I should say. Okay, what is this?
Real sad about Tree dropping out, as Salvo's going to bring us over to a band stage, and neither of these players is going to realize it, I assume. So we're going to play this one out. And there it is.
My. I told you, man. Game 2 is where Salvo shines. It's where he comes alive.
He just needed this stage. See, that wouldn't have worked if he wasn't on a band stage, but Salvo's a dirty, disgusting cheater.
Yeah. We'll have to talk about that after. I mean, Ooga Booga's choosing to play it, so... Whoa! Salvo just wave dash. Wave landed.
Alright, Salvo going with the aggressive option. Salvo making the mistakes I was just making on stream of trying to challenge into the Ganondorf a lot. We'll see if Ooga can punish him for that. Because Salvo is dead as fuck.
Okay, here we go. I would say this game is even.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Salvo.
You know, Salvo.
No, that was brilliant. He had to get into his head.
You're right. I'm sorry, Salvo. That was brilliant. You definitely showed him way to tilt. You know, go for the tilts, even if it might cost you the stock.
Oh my god, Salvo! There it is. Salvo straight off the top yet again.
Game 2, baby. Game 2, Salvo, the dream. That was unbelievable. Like, he really is making... He's making this look like a different game.
He's going to the playoffs. And you know, there are 8 players that got buys out of Division 1 that have been watching this Swiss stage, thinking about, okay, who do I want to play? And every single one of them is watching Salvo, thinking, I have best of 3s in the first round of winners. We still hear about the last time a 1 seed, or a top seed, lost in round 1 of winners. None of them want to play Salvo and are praying he ends up on the opposite side of the bracket. Because it's not unreasonable to imagine him doing that to anyone in this league.
Yeah, I swear he at least gets 1. And if that happens to be the 1 on stream, you know, it could ruin your set.
Yeah, Salvo very happy with himself. Shot me a Discord message about being redeemed after that one. So we got the Croc coming back out, and this is probably a smart choice. Ooga looked much better on the Croc.
Yeah, I mean, just zone him out. Use those Croc tactics. If he can't grab you, you can't start that stuff.
All right, let's smash, bro. Salvo, what do you have different this time?
Gets the grab. He's going for it. Oh, that counter.
Some intentional whipping out of Salvo as he's looking for it, but good jabs out of Ooga. He's about to get upbeat.
I really like the attempt on Ooga with that counter, but obviously Salvo reading ahead and purposely missing.
Brilliant. I can't imagine playing this game with this big of a... That almost hit.
I feel like that was in him. This has got to be one of the most fast-paced stocks I've seen. I would have imagined this matchup causing it.
Yeah, oh, there it is, though. Salvo, in his critical flaw of not going to the ledge, turns into another easy smash kill for Ooga. He really wants to just suck Luigi off the edge.
Yeah, one of these days, maybe he'll get it.
It's a nice little string, though.
Yeah, 58% off of that. Salvo did another wave land. This is I know he's probably not doing it on purpose, but oh!
It is, if I know correctly, it is a little easier for Luigi than most of the cast because he's got such Luigi movements.
Yeah, well, good on Salvo to put it to use.
Oh, but that is a death, and that is Ooga with a full stock in the lead. Not scared of any Super Smash Bros. Melee tech.
Oh, maybe he should be. When he starts those strings, like, you just don't know how it's going to end. And sometimes he will delay the B, just waiting for you to drop shield.
Yeah, Salvo, he's really going to be fishing for it now. Oh, he went way too low there, and that's it. Just like that. Salvo
he
taketh
even on
away.
screen. Why were you trying to down answer? twice. He wasn't on screen, man.
You just had to check, dude.
How
Cut
do
him
you
some
do
slack.
those? You've had the one of some of the best combos I've seen all season. You tried to down air someone off screen twice. I'm sorry. Professionalism. It was a good match. Is this best of 5? I'm sorry.
No, this is best of 3. So Salvo will drop down to 2-2. Ooga Booga has run things back really well, and we'll be back in a few minutes with our final best of 3 of Swiss, Blaze versus Disenchanted. So stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the very final best of 3 of the Swiss stage. We've got Blaze versus Disenchanted, as Blaze playing for the 4-0 honors here.
Yeah, this guy, Blaze, every time I play friendlies with him, I feel like he's labbing a new character. And as I'm saying that, playing Dark Pit, which I don't recall him playing at all this season.
Yeah,
I think he has a character. He's a main Crisis.
I think he knows who his main is, and as soon as he loses, he always seems very content to go back to that Incineroar. But he definitely enjoys playing a large amount of this cast, because I have thought the same thing every time I've practiced with him, which is ended up being a lot in the last few weeks. I see different characters every time, and I've never seen the Incineroar. He seems content to, maybe he has his real serious practice partners he keeps the Incineroar on deck with. But I think he's mostly having fun with it because he has the least at stake in this matchup.
Yeah, Pit and Dark Pit is a character I would like to see more of, honestly. I think the character's interesting. He's just got he's got this down tail combo set up. He's got off stage like massive presence. It's just a character I think would be fun to see more.
Yeah, ooh, wow. Nice super armor on that. Almost gets the kill. Oh, that was a nice dog. And there it is. Disenchanted looking good so far. Coming off what was a pretty rough loss earlier on stream.
Yeah, Zero Suit, phenomenal character, but I do feel like when she gets a bad matchup, it's a very bad matchup, and that's something I think Disenchanted's had to deal with. But when he gets an even matchup, man, I really think this guy, he plays her well. Like, he's moving around like crazy, he's zoning well as he gets point-blank grabbed.
Alright, Disenchanted going very... Oh, okay, he does make it back up. Oh, okay, Electroshock comes through, ends that one. Is that Dark Pit or is... Oh wait, that is Dark Pit.
It is Dark Pit. I like it. Don't hold this against me, but I really like that skin. I know it's like the 10-year-old edgy skin, the DA skin, but it's sick. Can't go wrong with red and black.
10-year-old me is happy with the red and black.
Chat saying that he actually plays a lot of Dark Pit, and it is showing. He's definitely got the combo setups in the and the Nair spam in the base.
Yeah, I know Pit just got some buffs in the patch. There's been some players I've seen that have been really high on the Pit. I know KK in our league has been a little on the Pit hype. He says Pit's a character where if you're better, you win. So, we'll see here. Who's better? Blaze or Disenchanted?
I'd like to know, KK, what character doesn't follow that rule? Are you just saying that Pit has 50-50 matchups? I can see that.
Well, this has been pretty 50-50 so far. Ooh, nice. Reset off the ledge there. This is getting real tight. These guys, this is a very slow-paced matchup. Oh, I can't believe that whipped.
It is.
Pit.
They're both moving around like crazy, and they're both playing aggressive. But despite that,
it's very patient aggression. It's not like we have some people who are going to just every time they move towards you, they're moving into attack. These guys are actually using movement to bait things out, but it's all with a very aggressive intent.
Yeah, it truly is like a dance, if you will, of these two are doing.
And just like we predicted at the start of the Swiss stage, it was going to be two Division 1 players, maybe showing the highest skill level in the stage. Sorry, Division 2 players.
Nice down tilt into forward smash. I'm loving these down tilt combo starters. Man, he's taking such good advantage of whatever they did to buff Dark Pit.
Guys now ramping up the patience a bit here as this game's coming down to the wire, but no follow-up there from Disenchanted.
Yeah, Blaze is content to slow this down now.
Yeah, and I'm starting to see a little bit of nerves out of Disenchanted. A lot of full hops. He's got to be careful if he gets called out on one of those. That's a big punishable option. Big rip on the smash, but Electroshock's coming through. Disenchanted gets zoned off by these arrows. The answer is no. But we're starting to finally see some whiffs here. This could be explosive ends as Blaze goes off stage. I get so scared to see anyone off stage against that Zero Suit. We've seen some sick berries out of Disenchanted, but Pit can always recover. Oh my god, these options. Oh, I think that's it, John!
No, the good guy saves him.
Too low. Good options out of Rich, not panicking here. As Disenchanted goes for... Oh, makes it back to ledge, though.
I think it's next hit.
Oh my god, you could not have been more in that corner. Disenchanted, he wants this berry, but Rich, smart job going low, holds the shield. Does he have a kill grab? I don't know. Good job going for ledge. Oh, you keep saying that. Oh, the arrow almost does it. God, that's great recovery movement by Disenchanted. But here we go, another throw. Does the forward throw kill? Holy shit, there's forward kill throws.
Wow, beautiful DI twice in a row out of Blaze. Definitely would have been 2 deaths if he didn't DI those almost perfectly.
Yeah, that was sick, and that is Blaze coming out on top of a really intense matchup.
Yeah, what a phenomenal game. Like, despite what I was saying about it, I didn't when I said it was taking forever, I did not mean that in a bad way at all. Like, it was really interesting the way they were moving and the way they were working around each other. But yeah, that came down to the wire. Came down to the last hit.
Whew. Slade, I have already spent, and we still got a lot of Smash to go.
Yeah.
So let's see if we're going to see any changes here. I mean, Blaze has been known to swap when he loses. Does he feel he can? Does he still want to commit to the pit, or does he think, "Hey, I took a close one. Let's bust out Incineroar"?
It was close enough where if I was trying to have fun that first game, I think I would have to switch it up this one. But I'm pretty sure Disenchant will probably stay with the Zero Suit. I mean, I honestly wouldn't switch off when the game was that close.
I've never seen Disenchanted swap. If somebody told me he had never played another character, I'd believe them.
Yeah, well, Zero Suit...
Zero Suit's good. Very few bad matchups on Zero Suit. I think the matchups that Disenchanted struggles with is more Disenchanted not knowing how to play the matchup ideally.
Yeah, for sure. She's the kind of character where you definitely do have to switch, like, really change how you're playing.
Yeah, because she has so many tools. You can play her so creatively. But the downside to playing one of those characters is if you don't know, one use case for your tools, it can go very badly.
Oh, so, this guy's
is going to be pit again.
I'd like to see a Warrior Way right now.
Speed things up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
Oh, Triplat's good as well.
Yeah, generally you won't see anyone complaining about Triplats.
And Disenchanted's spacing, or off this, I don't think he's misspaced anything yet. He started so strong with that. I mean, he didn't get much reward of it. That's the Zero Suit way. You really have to earn everything.
Yeah, he went deep. He wanted to dunk there, and he needed to land it to get the reset. He didn't find it. And that's a giant mistake out of Disenchanted.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate, especially when these games have been so close.
So we'll see if he's got anything up his sleeve to recover here.
I'm sure Blaze will be intent to just take it slow and play off his lead already.
Yeah, and especially when you get an early lead like that, it's so easy just to play it slow and let your opponent get in their own head.
Yeah, for sure. But Disenchanted, I mean, he's still playing. I would say he's still keeping his cool. He's definitely still doing his zoning ways.
Yeah, he doesn't look super tilted, and this is maybe Disenchanted feels pretty confident playing this out because he knows he's still in a good spot to make it to the playoff bracket. This isn't like an elimination match, but this is starting to look pretty good for Blaze. Our 1 seed out of Division 2 for good reason. He's taken over with this game.
Yeah, that was a beautiful scoop. What do we got going on here? Taking a breather, or was that mind games?
He just wanted to stare at her butt a little.
Do it for the Chad.
It's called main perks, and I respect it. He should have picked Warrior Wear. All these crazy low recoveries that Blaze has been going for. You can't go that low on the wear.
Very true. I mean, it might have been a solid pick. It really might have been. Both these skaters could probably benefit from early kills, but I think Zero Suit could really benefit from it.
course, if I'm disenchanted, I'm probably thinking, oh no, what if he just switches to one of his heavies if I go WarioWare?
That is true.
Never gonna blame anyone for not picking WarioWare, we'll say that.
I do notice as the game goes on, Disenchanted's spacing definitely does start to drop a little bit. He starts making way more flubs. He like starts the game so... I mean, he's like perfect for 30 to 40 seconds, which is so hard to do. I think spacing is one of the hardest things to do, especially when you're a character like Zero, we have so much end lag.
Yeah, it's super impressive when it's on point, and we see that. I mean, when he's on point, it's so good. But oh, there it is. Goes for an aggressive recovery, and he gets smacked out. That is Blaze taking this match 2-0 and wrapping up the Swiss stage 4-0, which means Blaze will get to choose where he starts in the bracket. But that is going to do it for this match. We'll be back in a few minutes, guys. We got best of fives coming up with Albino Joe versus Head Reaver coming up, which is a really huge one. So we'll see you then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baddy Smash. I'm AJS. I'm still here with T2 Slade, and we have entered the whack zone.
Yeah, do we even have to play this match? I mean, it's clear who's gonna win, right?
Yeah, I've been so disappointed in Albino Joe, who seems to have given up on competitive gaming for the sake of playing some Escape from Tarkov garbage game that he's not any good at. But you know what he's worse at than that is Super Smash Bros., where he has really only cheated himself to a couple of wins so far. And now that he's playing against an honest player in a best of 5, playing a pure skill character like the one and only our beloved Head Reaver.
Yeah,
I mean, don't see how Joey wins.
Yeah, he didn't even. He's playing Slippy Kong too, one of the best characters in the game.
So easy.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Why
you know how hard it is to hit confirm that? Only a pro can do that consistently.
Well, it's rough because I'm so unlucky in this Swiss stage. I have to play real opponents like Zed. And here Head Reaver is. He gets Albino Joe. I mean...
Yeah, I know. What's that? You smashing the air? What are you doing, man?
Look at him. What are you grabbing? He was the other way! Stupid, useless goddess.
You see Reaver, like, playing games with him, just jumping around him, not even trying to hit him?
This is silly. Oh, that was that was really nice out of Reaver. That was like, well, redacted Diddy Kong player joke.
It's like frame perfect tech, dude, and he got 2 of them ready.
Somebody in Twitch chat, tell me another good Diddy Kong, because I don't know them. But you know what? Maybe Head Reaver. Maybe the spot for best Diddy Kong in the world is open again. Maybe it is Head Reaver.
Dude. Zero's wash. Head Reaver is definitely much better than Zero.
Alright, this is looking clean. Head Reaver dangerously close to the 3 stock. Oh yes, that's true. Tweak did just get on my level online as Diddy Kong, so we're good. That is a TSM win, and we love TSM in this household. As Albino Joe, whew.
He had to resort to the most overpowered move in the game just to get his only kill. And now he's stealing Slippy Kong's banana? Get your own!
Yeah, come on, dude. Bananas are cheap. You're a goddess and you can't even afford one of those.
Do you think we'll see Reaver pull out another slip into forward smash? I don't think he can do it 3 times in one game.
Oh, he absolutely can. Reaver knows how to set up those kills. And Albino Joe, very set-upable, but oh my god, the lag there. I think Wang must have hit the lag switch in the Joe household because Reaver would have never whipped that on his own. Wang, I swear to god, if you hit that lag switch one more time, I can remove you from the bracket too. Just like Head Reaver is about to remove Albino Joe from it.
Well, let's see what was that? Did he actually just cheat? I don't even know what just happened.
That's infuriating. So here we go though. Albino Joe still its bad player percent. Head Reaver very comfortably in the lead, but once again the lag. No, it was a setup to dishonor him further. And Head Reaver, as easily as a young boy discovers how to poop his pants, shits all over Albino Joe.
Yeah, what a game. I honestly feel like it would have been more of a stomp if Reaver wasn't trying to show off so much.
I can't believe we had to make this best of 5.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll see Reaver pull out some of his, even better characters. Like Diddy's probably at the bottom of the barrel.
Well, that's why he's been playing Diddy against all these good players, because he wants to make them earn the opportunity to play his top characters. The only time we've seen him really on one of his top characters all season was against Chai, who was the love of his life, ditched him in a horrible, tragic love triangle for some rat-mating thought. And Head Reaver, thinking, I will make sure you never forget my name, pulls out the Joker on Chai. Albino Joe, he will never earn the Joker.
Yeah, that... Oh, man, and when we saw that Joker, that's when you really saw how good this guy was. Wow. He literally forfeited his arsons just so he can get kills without it.
Alright, so we'll see here. Where are we going to the stage? How many stages are in our pool? Because that's how many Head Reaver has advantage on. Alright, here we go. Game 2. Head Reaver against Albino Joe. And I do... I've known Albino Joe for a long time, and he's been bad at Smash for all of that. And it's really nice to see him getting embarrassed on stream like this. Look at, oh, yes, Albino Joe! Could you be any less skilled?
Wow. KK, turns out you wasted your bias casters because this would have happened anyways.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is Super Smash Brothers at our finest. Albino Joe, and he trips on the same one twice, you idiot! You absolute brain-dead monkey! How can you compare to the sophistication of a chimp?
That was so... Did you see Reaver put the banana in Joey's hands so Joey would mess up his up air? It was brilliant.
This is... I don't play characters with the complexity of... He's done for... Oh, no. Yo! These setups! You thought Salvo had RNG manipulation. Head Reaver is telling Joey where to move 5 seconds in advance here.
It is incredible. Every time Joey does the fireball, he's in his face already. He's like, I'm already here. What are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
This match alone is making me sweat from how crazy these Reaver plays are.
I'm actually planning to pleasure myself to these highlights tonight. Oh, Head Reaver, yes! Oh my god, don't switch. Head Reaver, a friend of the Baddy Smash, wants to make sure we have as many games as possible, and by winning this matchup is almost guaranteeing that we have to see tiebreaker matches.
Yeah, he wants as much Baddy Smash to be played.
Isn't that what we all want at the end of the day?
For sure.
I don't know what the stages of Grief are, but acceptance is the last one, and I'm there. Look at him. He's just toying with his food right now. A true wild animal. And there it is. Albino Joe not even in the same stratosphere.
Yeah, what a convincing win. There's not even much to say. I mean, you watched it. There was just utter domination the whole match there.
I'm thinking I should just update this scoreboard to 3-0.
I mean, it could save us some time.
Yeah,
you know?
Call this last one a show match.
Maybe we can get Reaver to play, like, you know, Olimer or something. Something where Joey might stand a sliver of a chance to win.
Maybe he's gonna have to ask one of his roommates to come play for him.
Yeah, or he just start playing with his feet or something. I'm sure that it'd make it about even.
All right, so Head Reaver apparently messaged me his bans before that last game. These guys are struggling. Head Reaver, that's fair. Maybe he just wanted to double check his bans. I respect that. Or maybe he's just giving me insider knowledge. You know, that was really cool of you, Head Reaver. I'm sorry I didn't catch it on time because I have streamer mode on my Discord.
The disrespect.
But no, if I'm Albino Joe here, maybe you gotta bring in one of your roommates that knows how to play Super Smash Brothers.
You know what?
Because he is a filthy cheater. It's not beneath him, but he is gonna filth his way. The dirty dog. No one liked that.
I was almost expecting to see a dog ditto.
Look at what a good sport Head Reaver is. Pops out the here's to a good fight, even though he is about to embarrass this man with his whole family watching. He's still, you know, nothing toxic, just a let's have a good match, my friends. And Albino Joe, you are off to the races.
It was incredible. Like, he literally just danced around the beans phenomenally, like true finesse. And I'm pretty sure Joey, like, he's like, I can't hit him with the beans, what else can I do? I think it's over.
What's more useless than a useless goddess? It's a dog, apparently.
Who would?
Oh my god, these cars! I said I was gonna pleasure myself to these highlights tonight, but I might not be able to wait, Slade!
Dude, I didn't know Diddy Kong had a Falcon Punch.
That was, oh my.
That was incredible. I kind of wanted to stop watching now. Can we just end on that? Could that be a 2-stock killer, you know?
I think we just start chanting TSM here.
Oh man, I've lost all my focus because of that Slippy Kong Falcon punch. Okay,
I can't believe Reaver sandbagged through this whole season, making us think he wasn't good at the Diddy Kong, playing poorly in these practice arenas, just to unleash his true power. Maybe he's just saying, the more times they come close to death, the stronger they get. That's what Reaver's been doing all season. And now he's gone Ultra Instinct on us.
Yeah, my theory is after the KK run from last season, which was phenomenal, he's trying to beat it, you know? He's like, let's make sure everyone thinks I'm out.
He's dead. Oh, he was so close to killing Albino Joe there.
That was... He's
not
looking
for it. Oh, there it is! Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest Diddy Kong you have ever seen. Just annihilates Albino Joe. We're going to have tiebreakers. We'll be back soon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a display of skill that will not be as great as what you just witnessed. But we can only take so much Smash at its peak. Sometimes we gotta get Smash at its battiest, and we have it. The final match of the Swiss stage that isn't a tiebreaker, because I think we have tiebreakers, so it's really not the final match of the Swiss stage at all! And Zed, let me do my intro! Not a good start for the princess.
And ST before I can even say anything. You know what? I think Zed's goal is just to be the guy who's like, Game 5 every time.
I think Zed's goal is just to go to Division 2 next season so that he can play like Hero Dittos and shit every week.
There might be some truth to that.
The thing is, even after that mistake, I don't think my feelings on this match has changed that much. I can see Zed completely taking this over. I expect there to be so much momentum in this matchup. And Zed's just accelerating the pace very badly by going off the ledge.
Yeah, both these characters definitely can just push. I mean, Zelda actually has basically 2 Falcon knees. They're like slightly nerfed Falcon knees. I mean, Bowser obviously is a heavy.
Yeah, Zed is just good with those sweet spots. You know, ooh, that almost did it.
And that is why Bowser is a better character than Ganon.
Here it is. That's gonna kill him here. Oh no, he's too smart. He knows to shield it. He is a brilliant man, and Lars, with a nice 84-second 3 stock, is gonna take game 1.
He watched the last game. He saw that you shielded up these. Yeah, that was incredibly quick. Wow. I'm going to bed early tonight, folks. That is, unless Zed takes us to game 5.
I'm not
game
rolling
5
out.
master.
Zed can get 3 stocks and turn around and win games, no problem.
Yeah, I have full confidence that this is not over. I think that first one maybe I mean that SD obviously, and maybe after that Zed just couldn't get back in the game. I fully believe this next match will be much better.
Yeah, so we will see real quickly here. I imagine in this matchup, the stages are going to matter a lot. Zed does have other picks up his sleeve too if he's not feeling super confident, and especially with this being a best of 5, we may see that Robin over the course of this series. There's even the outside chance we see him play one of his heavies. I don't know how much he's practiced them, but traditionally he's busted out some K rolls and even some Ganons when he's not feeling hot.
Yeah, I would not be surprised to see a Ganon here. And yeah, like you said, Bowser has some... I think he's one of the characters that has more polarizing map picks than most characters. He's really, really strong. And the way he plays is completely different. If he gets a tri-plat or Mementos.
Yeah, tri-plat, Mementos, and then obviously he also benefits from just the small stages like every other heavy does. The WarioWare is going to be very good for him. And Lilat probably pretty good for him as well with the small blast zones. We have a very Bowser-friendly map pool in this league. And alright, it is going to be the Robin.
Actually, I'm liking that pick. I forgot about the Robin, but I mean, zone the heavy.
Yeah, absolutely.
3, 2, 1.
This is a new stage selection from what I've seen this season.
Yeah, with the intensity of Death Mountain, my favorite area of Fire Emblem. This is already already going better than the last game. Win for Zed.
That is true. I was able to talk this game.
Well, he's gotta be careful. He is really challenging up in Lars' face, and Lars has been very clean with this edge play.
Yeah, he's so good at going. I do not see Bowser as an offstage character, but Lars proves me wrong every time.
Yeah, he knows his recoveries, which is just a huge part of playing the heavies, because the heavies, in general, are a little on the more gimpable side. And Lars knows how to not get gimped.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure we'll see more of that coming up real soon.
Yeah, I think Zed's actually a little shook from that earlier offstage, but god, that was so much shield pressure. And this, Zed, no, he's playing a little shook right now. That was a big window he had, and he's gonna get spiked.
Yeah, Lars is playing on, man.
That there is a nice read out of Zed. We have an even game here. Best of 5, that gives you a lot of chance to reset mental as the match goes.
Yeah, I love seeing the mind games develop as these go on. I think both these players are definitely good enough to really zoom in on those mind games.
Nice slam there, though. Zed, he's playing with fire with these aggressive landings. That's like sin number 1 against the heavy character. Is just don't land in their face. They're going to win. They're going to super armor through whatever you're trying to hit them with. You're going to die.
Yeah, he's going for these aggressive fire approaches, which it might work out for you, but honestly, I would do some more defensive ones. Back off and then throw the fires out, because the risk reward is just not worth it against a heavy. There you go.
That was some good camping for a while there on his Zed. If he didn't catch, he was trying to catch the timer on both his fire and his sword, and he had to just spend time running away from Bowser for a while, which he did pretty successfully. Come on, Zed! Stop letting him whiff smashes!
Is it just me, or are you having a hard time focusing on that moon just falling in the background?
Well, it's okay. The Giants got us. See, Link has saved this world. But he's not saving Zed anytime soon, who is now down to his last stock as he is inching closer to his Baddy Smash season life.
Yeah, he's got to secure this kill now. Or he's got to play out of his mind.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh. Can he do anything off the stage, though? And I think that's going to be a no. Oh, there we go. The old duds taunt when you're losing.
Classic.
What did I just tell you? The Cardinals still playing against heavies. Stop trying to land in their face. You think, I'm going to do something cool here. I'm going to land on him with an aerial and kill him. No, you're not. He's going to super armor through it, even if you get the aerial off and you're going to die. How many times do I have to do that on stream before anyone gets the idea?
The risk reward, man, just not worth it. Ever. go for the easy plays. You know, take it safe. That's how you beat these heavies. Once you get them off stage, you know, you take advantage of them. You go a little bit harder, but yeah, I gotta say, man, I like that stage. I like how the moon just randomly reset back into the air. Good pick, Zed.
It is a good stage. I will respect that, but not good play out of Zed.
Yeah, unfortunately.
There were too many times where, I mean, if you're going to play against the heavy, you're waiting for them to whiff something big, and then you have to get big punishes. And Zed kept doing nothing off of these big whiffs out of Lars. I mean, the one where he whiffs a smash the opposite direction of Zed, and he just runs the other way. Like, these are kill scenarios that Zed is just not even attempting to take. And when you're playing like that, it's hard to see you getting back into this match.
Yeah, exactly. And on top of that, like, Zed is jumping a lot, and Lars is literally just waiting for Zed to be about to land and rushing in. Like, you're giving the heavy the opportunity to counter you if you just keep jumping constantly. Because if you don't know this, you can't. If you're about to land, there's basically nothing you can do. But get lucky if someone pushes you.
Maybe Zed's just shook from losing to me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
This is the beauty. This is the beauty of a league. You know, these stories develop over time. Who knows?
So we'll see here. What is Zed gonna do here? As he has to reverse sweep this to stay in Baddy Smash, and it is going to go back to tried and true. When your back's against the wall, play what you're most comfortable on. He's gonna try to run this back with Zelda.
Yeah, I'm liking this pick. I honestly think if he plays it well, I feel like this would be a good matchup for Zelda. If anything, 50-50. It can't be bad. And I'm really liking Zed's stage choices too. He's not giving the triplats to Bowser.
Yeah, Kalos should be a good one for Zelda here. As there it is. Look at that. Just jumping way the hell away. Not gonna repeat some of those mistakes from the last game. So let's see.
I think Zed was just training him. He's just training Lars to do these committal options so he can start punishing.
Oh, that would be some real big brain maneuvers.
Yeah, dude, the 2-game gambit.
Nice landing spacing on that nair out of Lars, though, as stage control can be a real fickle beast here. As Zed, I know he told me this after he played me, he was B-reversing a lot of statues against me that was giving me a lot of space I shouldn't have had to work with, and he just did it a little bit ago there. Keep an eye on that this match, because that's the kind of thing that if Lars is punishing is going to be real bad for Zed.
Yeah, for sure. And literally, as soon as Zed he gets in these panic modes where he does start jumping, you'll see Lars going right as he's landing. Like, he really is good at punishing these, and you have to be if you're a heavy.
So Zed in the lead, and we'll see what he can do with it. It's lose it fast. I should know that answer.
Yeah, it's unfortunate they didn't get more. Excuse me, they didn't get more off of that, but he does have, you know, a solid lead here. But as consistent as he's playing, it will not take Bowser very long at all to match those percentages.
Yeah, and Lars is just using his space very, very efficiently. That's a very aggressive option out of Zed. Yeah, this is... Oh, that was good, though. He finally is able to land, but Zed's got to be careful. He doesn't know how to land without burning his double jump, and Lars is just abusing that left and right.
Yep, I'm telling you, you'll see. As soon as Zed is about to hit the ground, Lars is running in. Oh, that was almost brilliant.
Oh, that's a nice lead on the smash, and Zed, he's got his chance here. There's a little bit of lead. I mean, it will not last long. Remember, this is Bowser, but this is the best Zed has looked all night.
For sure, he's playing consistent, he's playing calm. And even then, this game is still close. He's going to have to really continue to be consistent for the rest of the match. Like, very, very consistent.
There we go. Grab comes out of Lars, and he's going to try to take this 3-0. Finish the night easy. Zed, you're going to run this back. You got a long road ahead of you, and this is it. Can you do it here? Is Lars putting together a nice string?
Yeah, just like that, Lars.
Oh! And just
And
like
chase.
that, Lars takes him off the edge, hits a couple of fairs, and your lead means nothing when Bowser gets you like that.
Yeah, wow, making Bowser look absolutely clean, making him look like a much faster character than he actually is. Just beautiful, beautiful string there at the end.
All right, folks, that is going to do it for us. Keep an eye on Discord. You will have an update at some point later this evening about what in the hell we are doing next. And we'll go from there. So that's the non-tiebreakers end of Swiss stage. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We will be back next week with some tiebreaker scenario and then the playoffs.